appear before us as a member of one of the fighting orders, and yet I see no paternoster. Is that correct? I've called you up because His Excellency announced earlier there were 480-some toys as of this reading, and yet this morning there were 600, and I'm wondering if there's an explanation. No. I just thought that would be a little fun. Mean and funny is still funny. No. You're here because of the work that you've done with Toys for Tourney, not just this year, but last year. To bring this many good-hearted people together in a way that allows us to enjoy this beautiful setting as the sun goes down over Table Rock Mountain. We can fight and shoot and fence and come together to make the Yule time a little bit happy for some people who are less fortunate. This is a noble and a great service, and therefore we'd like to award you the penalty for your work and give you our deepest thanks. Thank you, Lord.
For Lord Brennan, newest recipient of the fountain. Viva! 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 Would Baron Takeda Yoshinaka please present himself before their majesties?
She must have taken you in to set you straight. You have been a driving force in this barony and in this canton and the creation of this canton and in making the SCA possible for people here and throughout there. And this has been noted. It has been commented upon by a great many people who think that you have done tremendous work here, and we would recognize that. We would grant you arms. And thank you for everything that you have done as the seneschal of the barony through the many different works that you have done throughout the years to create and support this canton. Thank you.
For those who may not know, an award of arms is a great honor. A grant of arms is something of another order of magnitude. And it is a mark of the special esteem that we give.
For Baron Takeda, newest recipient of the grant of arms, Viva! 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 And now a few words from His Majesty.
I want to thank all of those who cooked for us this weekend and who are cooking for us tonight, will cook for us tomorrow morning. I want to thank the folks who came out in the cold last night to help unload cars. I want to thank the MOLs on the various fields today, folks who set up archery, folks who work troll. I want to thank those who make it possible for us to come and have fun. Fortunately, many times, the people who are on the fighting field at one point are helping set up feast a few hours later, or standing here in court with us. I want to thank their excellencies for joining us here in our great court, and to thank their excellencies, Baron and Baroness Southdowns, for joining us as well. And I want to thank all of you, without which this wonderful event could not happen. I understand. They're wafting the competitive odors of the ocean. So, in short, thank you. We hope that many of you, especially in this part of our kingdom, which is a little closer, will join us for Gulf Wars, where we have big plans for great fun. So we hope you will join us in March at Gulf Wars. I will be returning in February to this part of the world. We hope you will come visit us closer to our home at 12th night. It promises to be a fantastic event, and big things are happening. So we hope that you will join us. Your Highnesses, do you have any business you'd like to conduct in our court?
Well, it has been a wonderful event.
I'll get there. That's all.
That was funny.
I think His Majesty said everything, but we would like to second everything because everyone has been wonderful. We also have not had to lift a finger. We came in and everybody was tripping over themselves. Can we help you with the road? Can we do this? Can we do that? And it's definitely another home for us. And we really appreciate all the help and the courtesy that we were given.
As everyone said, this is my second time in a row to this event. Last year, I got to witness it and experience it as king, and it was absolutely magic. This year has been as good or better. I am just blown away at the bigger turnout, the love that's shared with everyone, all the effort that went into taking care of all of us, guests and royalty alike, is phenomenal. And I thank you so much for taking care of us and taking care of our guests from out of kingdom. Thank you.
Now, Excellencies, anyone have
Thank you for all the hospitality.
anything else you want to forget? No good? All right, let's go.
You're in close support of Coill and Pickens, King and Queen of Atlantia. For their Majesties, Coill and Pickens, King and Queen of Atlantia. And for their Highnesses, Brian and Brianna. And for their Excellencies of Nottinghil, Coill, Gelderbar and Tourney. And for their Excellencies, Hidden Mountains, Silas and Dendra.